Welcome to another episode of the Money Wheel Podcast. The journey to wealth starts here with your host, Don Shade.
Hello, my friend and future millionaire. Welcome to this episode of the Money Wheel. My name is Don Shade. You know, as we start walking down this path of turning your idea into income, I want to give you a warning here for just a second. Remember when you were a little kid and you got your first bicycle and it was the greatest thing ever? And then you started getting allowance from your parents for maybe doing odd and end chores, that sort of thing. Then you got a little older and you got a driver's license. All of a sudden that bicycle wasn't so great. Now you're cruising around in your car and you went out and you got your first job and you got a paycheck. And you started to realize, wow, this is great. I don't have to answer to anybody to how I spend my money. Well, then you got educated and started getting better jobs and better income, that sort of thing. Here's what's going to happen with your internet business. When you put together your first product and you sell it online, it doesn't matter what the price tag is. When you're building digital products, kind of what it comes down to is you're creating money out of thin air. What if you're someone who creates a product that sells for a couple $100? On the day that you sell your first package, the realization is going to hit you that, wow, I can make money faster online than I can make it anywhere else. Because up until this point, you've been trading time for money on your job or whatever your business is. Now that you've created a digital product, you've done the work one time and you get paid over and over. What I want to warn you of is this. Don't get too excited and ready to bail out of your job too quick. Let's put together a solid income and build the right kind of financial plan behind it. That's one of the reasons I created our Money Mastery course to help you do that. But I got to thinking here the other day about all the stuff that I've been teaching you as far as turning your idea into income and moving forward with that. And I know how excited I was when we sold our first training package. It makes no difference what the price is. It's the fact that somebody paid you for information. So I don't want to steal your thunder once you sell your first package, but what I do want to do is warn you that let's step back and put a plan in place of what's going to happen moving forward so that we can build you the $1 million roadmap and the kind of financial freedom you're looking for. Once again, this is just something to make you think. That's all I have for this episode. We'll see you next time on the Money Wheel.
Thank you for listening to the Money Wheel Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like the podcast. For everything that was talked about in today's amazing show, go to moneywheelpodcast.com and get today's show notes, past episodes, and most importantly, you can connect with Don Shade on all his social media platforms. Again, at moneywheelpodcast.com. If you are just looking to email Don, you can email him at don@moneywheelpodcast.com. For a list of all our tools we use in our business, you can go to moneywheelpodcast.com/resources. Again, thank you for listening to today's podcast and see you in our next episode of the Money Wheel Podcast.